Alright guys, the passenger side exterior A-pillar trim pieces by the windshield on the Explorers. You guys know they like to break, crack, fly off, lets water inside the cabin through the holes and stuff like that. People try to silicone them shut, but it never works properly. This is passenger side exterior trim piece that breaks. BB5Z 7803144, Apple. BB5Z 7803136, Bravo Apple. Interior piece that the exterior piece snaps to. A lot of times when this breaks, it takes this with it and it'll break the ribbing. Yeah. It'll break the ribbing in between this. So some of the other technicians were asking for the part numbers. Well, here's the part numbers for this. And here's the clips in case you can save this. So what I do on this exterior portion here, this piece here, is they've wrapped it. Is I just grab it, yank it off, and break it off of that side piece right there. And then on the interior part, there's 8mm that go all down this. And then you're gonna have to use like a razor blade to get this edge unstuck from the windshield. Plus they put even more goop and stuff underneath it, so it's gonna be a bear. And then you're gonna have to go back and clean all of this up, all the way up. Everything's gotta get cleaned up and wiped down. Let me do that and we'll be back. This is what it will look like with all the silicone removed. Nice and clean like this all the way up. There's a little bit of residual stuff underneath, but this part is not important. The glass is what's the important part, and I used some really strong window cleaner with ammonia in it. I wanted everything pulled off of there. And now we have the new piece sitting on here, tucked nice and easy in here, exactly where it goes. The bolt holes all lining up, 8mm like I said before. You see how this kind of comes over, and when you go to bolt it down, it's going to pull itself down to the window and seal. And that kind of goes like that. So then you go ahead and bolt it all down, snug it down, but don't overdo it. Here's the workshop manual on it. Here's your service part number, 03136 and 03137. And then there's the W710879 Applique, I don't know what it's called, bracket bolt. There's 5 8mm that are torqued to 53 inch-pounds, and then you have your 0136, 0137 exterior bracket, windshield bracket. So you have interior and exterior. That's what these are right here. All right, I've got the interior installed, just barely snugged up. Make sure they line up properly. Make sure everything's real nice and clean. Make sure your seal is all the way down. Real nice. Everything's tucked here, and now you're ready for your exterior part. On this exterior part, there's a clip there that has to get lined up, and there's a clip at the top that has to get lined up. There. And there's another one. Alright, so it's done. It's all back together. Everything's snapped in. You got to be very, very careful with these corners. Make sure you get them lined up. The push tabs that are actually built into the exterior trim here on the bottom and here. And then the yellow circles are where you're going to lightly push. You can hear them just barely click in as you go up. You don't want to overdo it. And this is what it looks like once everything is installed. It's very easy for these parts to break inside the packaging, so I would suggest, you don't have to, but if you can, go to your local dealer and order them. They don't cost that much more. It's up to you. But I get these out of the box brand new, sometimes broken. And if you're at the local dealer, you can exchange it quick instead of waiting. So I mean, it's up to you. Again, the reason I replaced this backing part is because look at this here. It's broken so many different pieces. So this is the reason why. I hope this helps somebody out there. Thank you guys for watching. Be blessed.